blah blah. Okay, where to go? Where to go? Actually,
It's this way. Come on, Daddy. It's close.
What day? Who's there? She's gonna.
shame.
We found it. Angels remember Mommy. Who is that? Adam in your pocket, pocket.
Me, then I'm speaking to you. I can think of a thing.
I'm like an apostate. This isn't fair. I don't deserve
Little
this.
angel, don't cry. It's just a little and scaredy angel. Daddy, you always save me from the monsters.
Of course I do. 'Cause I'm the greatest there is.
Almost home. Thank you.
Well, in the rest of my series, I've not killed them once, so I'm not going to kill them now. Okay. Where's the Circus of Value? I can't even remember where it is. Oh, there's El Amo. What's his name? There we go, got all the stuff I need.
Hell. The maglock door's still active. It's regulated by the resistors plugged into that relay. If you can find a way to yank them out, magnets fail, doors open. There's a plasmid that could do the job. They called it gravity well. According to the Thinker's records, the airtight archives warehouse supervisor had a shot of gravity well on hand. Getting into the archives warehouse, that'll be the fun part. Another malfunctioning door control? Your hack tools should get you into McClendon Robotics.
Porter and I are partners, but using it to predict the outcomes of baseball games, and it is incredibly accurate. Apply such equations to Rapture's markets. This thing is the money-making grail. But Porter, I have heard them feeding it recordings of his dead wife. The fool wants to turn the thinker into a person. I could not imagine a sadder fate for such a perfect machine.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you were his friend, you'd have understood that he greased his wife, and would have tried to be there for him to help him.
Think how disappointed Mr. Porter would be.
Yeah, shame. Don't really care about that one. I'll sort out more plasmids later. What is it? Oh, the rivet gun.
Mr. Porter, you make your monkeys punch
Oh,
the key.
hey.
Where?
But
What? Thinker. Why?
Don't be so imploring right now. Oh, go have 'em all.
Mom, what's 7 times 12?
Don't ask me, silly. Ask the computer tutor.
Honey, I'm home from work. What's that wonderful smell?
The automatic chef made your favorite tonight. Tuna surprise. And I didn't have to lift a finger.
Yay! Thanks, Mom.
Don't thank me. Thank McClendon Robotics.
How might McClendon Robotics improve the lives of your customers? Meet with one of our corporate representatives today. McClendon Robotics, conveniently located in Minerva's Den, the heart of Rapture's high technology.
I guess sometimes a cloud of lead just ain't enough. Today I signed for a shipment of those new bot models from McClendon. One variety tosses lightning bolts and the other fires a swarm of rockets. I understand we got some sensitive info bouncing around the mainframe, but brother, these guys ever heard of overkill?
Yeah. A lot of this technology is impressive, but a bit... Well, at the time... What? 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 Oh, my own robots electrocuted me. What's your story, friend?
Man, therapy costs more.
Oh, mini turret. Spear ammo, which I don't need. Mini turret, yes.
Which damn ego junkie?
Did I think this would bomb me?
Gotta weigh my options.
You have to believe people.
Gotta weigh my options.
At least this will come as a surprise to you.
Oops, I got myself drunk.
See you anymore!
And I'm dead.
Boom! Right on schedule.
Not again!
A thing like that, losing the only person you care about for somebody else's war, it makes you take stock. I started seeing eye to eye with Mr. Ryan around that time. And so, I brought my know-how down to Rapture. I built the thinker for him, and now it's all I've got. I wonder sometimes, what if I'd come around to Ryan's way of thinking just a little sooner?
I have a This is no time. Submit to my will.
It's sad but true. Like, if he, like, a lot of people, if they followed their original gut instincts and stuff like that, it's one of them things. Like, you can wish.
Hey.
What did you tell Leslie?
I'm back!
You won't get away with this.
Resign.
Robotic little sisters. Robotic little sisters. Sure, Mr. Ryan, we'll take that contract. Sure, yeah, we'll front all the R&D costs, no problem. And when the big daddies ignore the little robot girls and all your fancy field tests, hell, what are we gonna do with all the full production run of these useless things?
I'm assuming this John guy hears him. I don't personally like mannequins and like statues, but that is creepy in there.
Come on.
It's like, oh, what do you think of that? Robotic little sisters. And I'm like,
Pearl's death opened up a kind of hole in my mind. But eventually I got around to reflecting on Alan and his intelligence test for machines. I remember grinning about the idea that I could beat it. Design a machine capable of replicating Turing himself. And wouldn't that show the old man? But then suddenly I realized I wasn't really thinking about replicating Alan at all. I was thinking about Pearl.
Now, do what the doc. Get back here!
The Thinker's independent reasoning processor has been running for several months now. Standardized intelligence test scores continue to rise, beginning daily voice synthesis test. Good morning, Thinker. How are you?
Acceptable. Request to continue most recent conversation topic. Pearl Porter.
Oh, my late wife. Yes, I'd love to tell you all about her. I have a number of old audio recordings we made together that you could listen to, if you'd like.
Acceptable. Begin input of data regarding Pearl Porter.
You took the words right out of my mouth, friend.
come on then.
Naughty! I'm telling the other girls that I have the best.
What the hell? I just killed your daddy, and now I'm your new one. Okay.
See? Adam is near. Adam, Daddy. Let's get it.
Sleepy angels shine, Adam shine. Shh, they're sleeping. I could give you brains and hair.
I can't see you anymore.
Oh, simply roll. On to you. Resign. Oh.
Ticky-tock, almost ready. I'm a good girl, Mr. B.
Just you right.
Ta-da! Come on, Daddy.
Fight fair, you mully!
Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it, mate? My man got wrecked.
Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
Aaron, my man.
Snowy Adam, Daddy? Over there.
How does it feel to know that your grand purpose is foretold by a machine? The numbers know already what will happen. As I tell you this, will it affect the outcome? I am not so much holding my breath.
Roses and sunshine mean angels. This angel's lonely.
I'll make you light as feathers again.
Where? I made your number.
Resign.
You're doing
Unzip 'em, Daddy! Daddy's mad. Go story. Nobody hurts my daddy. This angel's all done now. Yeah.
He's nicer than other daddies.
First you, then baby Alice. Fight fair, you mully!
Almost home.
There we go. Rescued another little sister. Oh, aren't I just precious?
Thank you.
The pressure. They can't understand the pressure.
The thinker made me do it.
Why don't you look funny? Like, you don't look funny enough. Like, people who are spliced are meant
Rapture Central Computing is the best choice for your company's computing needs. Why, the Thinker even does some thinking for Ryan Industries.
Isn't there a Gatherer's Garden up here? Like, behind this door? Yeah, there is.
Mr. Porter? You're upset with the Thinker!
Zap. Zap.
One good zap from that electrobolt plasmid should get you into the archives. Dear Dr. Lamb, I received the invitation to your little social club today. In return, I'd like to make you a wager. I wager you need Rapture Central Computing just a little bit more than I need your half-baked metaphysical mumbo-jumbo. Ideal in science, not whatever it is you're up to. You keep out of Minerva's den, and I'll keep this city's automation from grinding to a complete and sudden halt. Sound fair?
The Thinker has taken note of your new toy. A firecracker before the eyes of God.
It's wrong. All
A pair of thugs came into the archives today and started calling up codes from all over Rapture. People's private possessions, just rifling through them. Said they were Ryan security, that they were doing maintenance on the pneumatic system. Maintenance? Huh. Isn't the point of the archives to keep your things safe from prying eyes? Yeah, there's a lot of interesting plots in this story.
That's why I'm in charge.
I have begun testing a new approach to the splicing sickness problem. Adam remembers, you see. The method uses the Adam's own recall of past cell configurations to revert each of the patient's genetic changes. With one final dose, we return the patient to his former self. It is only theory. The number of potential bonding sites for even a single test is innumerable. and I cannot calculate alone. But I have heard of an adding machine at the heart of this city, beyond the capability of any device the world has known. Perhaps, if I could harness its power.
Resign.
Bye. These people never learn.
Sure, you hear it in Rapture. One of the business types asked me, why don't you splice white? Get ahead. Well, that's some idiocy. I told him, first of all, I am ahead. Second, in Rapture, it's your work that's supposed to matter, not your skin. Too bad for some folks who can't splice in common sense.
The level of context of that. Ooh, that is bad. Very bad.